Hello everybody, I'm the Sonic Arrow, and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Hopefully this is the last episode of the series, because we're nearing the end of the game. I want this to be the last one, so I want to be able to move on to another game, but I also want to finish this game, and give you guys... so desperately.
You're the hero, Lara! Everything I've done, I did to survive! How many lives have you taken to do the same? There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias! She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power!
A mere mortal for a queen? A good trade for our freedom, I'd say!
Lara, watch out! Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Thanks, Reyes. Get to the boat. If I'm not back...
We're not leaving without you. We'll be waiting.
return to this mortal coil. Pour forth and be reborn. Pour forth and awaken.
Oh God, I have to get to her. You're safe now. It's okay. It's okay.
You saved me. I knew you would.
I made you a promise. Let's get you home.
Let's go! And so, start with success. We're gonna build a campfire today. Lara Croft, Master Executioner.
There's Lara! She's got Sam! She did it.
I think she's going to be okay.
What happened up there?
It's over. We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I've been so blind, so naive. For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much. I just wish I could tell him that now. There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
Complete the game. A survivor is
Alicia making me waffles before her ballet class.
Need anything? Don't rightly know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be home soon.
I'm not going home.
Vic. A survivor is born. And this is the start of the Lara Croft Tomb Raider modern trilogy. Worked the hardest to make the best game we could possibly make. Thank you for taking the time to complete our game. Crystal Dynamics core team. And that's all she wrote. That completed the story with an overall unfinished activities. Cool. So, my thoughts: epic, badass, totally amazing. I got nothing to say. The rest of the games I have and I want to play them, but I also want to go back to the Batman Arkham series because I want to play Arkham Knight, I think it is. Well, it depends on the one I downloaded from Steam. Arkham Knight, yeah. So I think that'll be our next project. I played The Strange Man, well, The Crooked Man, and I uploaded that. I have to upload this series now. I uploaded my little mini guide because it's not really something you can easily find on the internet. Because there are a lot of other results that come up when you search quick black soul gems in Skyrim. So, that one I had to make because I wanted it, and I guarantee I'm not the only one who wants to know how to get black soul gems soon. And really, that quest is very easy in Skyrim. Like, it's just It's basically fetch quest, the quest, even for Skyrim. Like, go here, do that, find this, find that, use this on that, and do that, and investigate this, and do this, that, and you have a player home. No fighting anything. It's great. But back to Tomb Raider. This is just the start of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, Rise of the Tomb Raider trilogy. I don't rightly know the actual arc name of it. Like, I don't know the proper way to say, like, the Batman Arkham trilogy, because you had Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Lara Croft, the Rise of the Tomb Raider trilogy, I think is what it's called. Like, we see Lara Croft start and how she became an epic badass Tomb Raider. And that's all I know. But I love this game just so much. Like, this one, my earliest memories of the Tomb Raider franchise are actually on the PlayStation, because I had a demo disc, like I mentioned. And, like, I played a little bit of the Tomb Raider 2, I think it was. I don't know. But this was my first full-fledged experience with anything Tomb Raider. And I absolutely loved it, because there were 4 types of weapons, which got a whole bunch of upgrades. Like, it was an upgrade system. It's basically RPG plus awesome storytelling plus cinematic, and it's kind of like Final Fantasy 13. RPG, weapon customization elements, character creation. With Lara, we had the skill system at the campfire. Final Fantasy 13 has the Crystarium, where you invest crystal points into your character's corresponding role. And there's 6 of those, and I love that game. I might play that one too. I own that one on Steam. It's a very linear experience. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 1, except there's less exploration involved and whatnot. But other than that, like, Final Fantasy 13 is great. It's a linear Final Fantasy game. But then the game opens up. But Tomb Raider, specifically this Tomb Raider, like, the original ones, like, those will always be classics. This modern version of Tomb Raider is what I talk about when I talk Tomb Raider. And, like, I don't talk to people about Tomb Raider much, but if I did, they'd be like, oh, the classic games? No, the one that, the trilogy that came out on Xbox 360 and up from there. Oh, the modern trilogy? Yeah. Oh, okay. Did you ever play any of the originals? A little bit. Not really. No. Tiny bit. But just that. It's just how it goes. Like, this is my first exposure to Tomb Raider. Majorly. Like, first Tomb Raider game I ever played through to completion. But it's badass, and it will hold up personally till the end of time. Like, when humanity is long gone and whatever civilization comes after us, I will still hold the firm belief that Tomb Raider is the greatest. I may be reborn into a humanoid slug body, like Futurama predicted, because it was the men that destroyed their civilization, then the monkeys, then the giraffes, then the slugs, I think? If you remember that episode where the professor makes a time machine that can only go forward in time, they accidentally go like 10,000 years into the future. But if you don't watch Futurama, why not? It's great. It's hilarious. I love it. It holds up too, and it's a product of like the 80s or 90s. I think the 90s is when it first aired. I don't know, but it was good. Matt Groening, whew, talented man, very funny man, but I don't know. So Tomb Raider, I will always love this game. There's no cuts, no buts, no coconuts, no ifs, ands, or buts. You will never hear me say a negative thing about this game, other than maybe the predictive AI of movement. Like, if I want Lara to jump and grab something, she might not jump and hang off the edge, and it's like, no, don't do that, and get back up. It's like, I didn't press it fast enough, or it was having a moment. But this game was early 2010s. I'm not judging. I love this game. Like, a little janky controls, fine, great. Story, amazing. I beat it, yeah, with 70% completion. I don't think I'm going back to 100% this game. I don't 100% games. My thing is playing games to completion and giving the story. However, InSim, one of my favorite streamers, who uploads his VODs to YouTube so I and a lot of other people who watch him can watch them. He does things to completion, and that's his shtick. And I watch him for the completionist aspect because he got all achievements in one sitting of Welcome to the Game 2. I can't even beat that game on normal mode. How he can get all the achievements, I don't know. But I have mad respect because that game is a feat. Like, it's meant to be perceived as impossible if you have no skill. And I have no skill. I'm not crack reaction time, do perfectly. I don't know all the mechanics and how to do this, that, and the other. But that's just me. I'll learn someday. I'll figure it out. I don't know. All I know is Tomb Raider is less intense than Welcome to the Game, but I like Welcome to the Game. It's very interesting, and it's that whole trope of home intrusion, like you are putting yourself in peril because you are choosing to do this stupid thing that can get your ass killed, and it's essentially fuck around, find out, you know? So, it's great. But Tomb Raider, you have no choice but to fuck around. But people are fucking around with you, and they're finding out you shouldn't. You make Lara Croft stronger through the upgrade system, and the upgrade system is cool. I like it. It's a lot of interesting things, like the whole combat side of things. I invested heavily into that. Survivor stuff, not really. Hunter stuff, nature's prowess, I didn't really spec into that much, but combat, yes, because my favorite aspect is the shooty of the shotgun, the machine gun, the pistol, and the bow. The bow was mostly situational, like, I used it for rope arrows and whatnot, but I upgraded everything I could that was very useful. I didn't get the explosive arrows upgrade, sadly, because I didn't get enough salvage. But I did enjoy this game very much, regardless of if I got all upgrades or not. So, with that being said, I gotta continue the broken record trope. Like, just play the game for yourself. There are so many alleys you could take in this game. Like, you don't have to play like I did. You could play differently. You could sneak around. You could... Maybe there's a way to play this without killing anybody. Like, just sneak. Although, I don't think so. I feel like you'd get spotted by somebody. And there's really no stealth to this game. It's more like ambush. Like, you hide behind cover, silently take down enemies, and it's like, you ambush them. You have to fight, but you can start the fight on a high note. So, like, that's up to you. You can go in guns blazing or tactical stealthy, like a marine in the grass, or a snake in the grass. I don't know. I was thinking like the Marines. They like to camouflage themselves and hide and whatnot. But I gotta tell you to play this game. Like, if you are on the fence about this game, play it. Like, I can't recommend it enough. It's fantastic. I love it to death, and I wish to play more of the trilogy that came out starting in the early 2010s, because God knows this game is great. However, I do want to pivot back to Batman Arkham Knight, the Arkham trilogy, because I love that series too. Like, I played Arkham City first because my uncle, he said, I played this game and it's alright. It's, you want it? I was like, sure, if you don't want it. He was like, yeah, no, you can have it. And I was like, cool, alright. And, I mean, even if he didn't give me the game, like, he's still my favorite guy. Like, one of them. Even though he's not technically my uncle, he's just a very good friend of my mother. From high school, but, details. He claims me and my little sister, so I gotta give credit to the man, because he's great. And that's all I can say about him. He's great. There's no other word to describe him. I mean, awesome, maybe, but he's great. But, that being said, Tomb Raider. I would give it a 10 out of 10. The story is amazing. The exploration you can do is amazing. The landscape that's crafted, you hardly realize there was a transition of backdrop. Like, 1 minute you're in the forest and you're like, oh, cool, there's a temple here. And then you go straight into, like, research facility that's been taken back over by nature. And it's like, cool. And it's like, wait, we were just in the forest. Where'd that come from? Where are we? I mean, it's like when we were on the mountain with snow. It's like, how'd this get here? But it's probably a high mountain. Although it's an island, so I can't imagine it's very high above sea level. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It's very tall. It's above sea level, probably substantially. But I don't know. I do know that this game is fantastic, and you need to play it for yourself. I keep saying it over and over, but it's because I believe it so much. So, that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I would recommend that for this older game, you might want to watch for a sale, or if you're frugal like I am, watch for the sale. I got all of these for like $20? I got the whole trilogy for a very good deal because it was heavily discounted, and it was like, yeah, alright, fine, now. But that's just me, because I like a good deal. So, that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. This game is still great all these years later. I think it's over 10 years old. It might be 10 years old plus, because I remember playing this back in like 2014, 13, something like that. It's just, it released in the early 2010s, so it's very good. I highly recommend playing this game if you are on the fence about it. But well, no but. Just, it's fantastic. There's nothing for me really to say about it. So, play it for yourself. I highly recommend it. It's great. It's on Steam. I don't know about Epic Games, but it might be. I think it might be. Maybe. I don't know. But, try it for yourself. That's the main takeaway. Try this game for yourself. If you didn't like how I did something, then play the game and play how you would like. I'm not here to tell you how to play. I'm here to show you how I play and give you a rundown of the story. And the game's 10 years old, so if you haven't played it yet, you should. So, that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. This game is a lot of fun, and I will see you when we come back for the next series. Bye-bye!